What's going on, everybody? Tonight is a very special night tonight. I finally got my Marvel Legends series Legacy Collection Deadpool. I have been wanting this figure since summer of 2024 and since I saw this movie, and I love Deadpool from a very young age. The movie I was never allowed to watch, and I finally watched it as an adult, which I finally grew the rights to watch Deadpool 1 like 2 months, like a year ago, something like that. I watched Deadpool 1 for the very first time, and Deadpool 2 is always a special place in my heart because that's the very first time I've ever seen Deadpool. So Deadpool has a really special place in my heart, and I saw they made a Marvel Legends figure of Deadpool. I had to pick it up, and I am Sasha the Boss, the man who loves action figures. And this is just the action figure of my dreams, the holy grail of my Marvel Legends MCU collection. So right here, this is the Marvel Legends series Deadpool. Retails for 25 bucks. You probably get him upwards, maybe like 50 right now because he's hard to find. Easily to get here. This is the original reused Deadpool. Got the Deadpool Spot Marshall logo on the box. Got over here, got the Marvel Legends series logo, new packaging. Deadpool right here, Deadpool on the side, Legacy Collection 14 and up, Hasbro, Deadpool with a heart, oh man, the Deadpool logo, Marvel Legends Deadpool right here. Just a beautiful figure indeed, ladies and gentlemen. So let's crack open this guy, and I cannot wait. I love Ryan Reynolds. Let's do it. And here is the tray right here. This beautiful, beautiful tray right here. It's just like pretty much like a blood splatter with pretty much like a little bit of bullet holes. That's pretty cool. I like this little background here for Deadpool. Don't mind me, that's my dog Augie right here. He's sleeping, so if you see him in the video, you know why. But here is Deadpool. Show him out. Where is Deadpool? Where is Marvel's Jesus? Well, behold the guy I waited till I was 90 to see. Deadpool. Here he is. Oh my gosh, I'm cutting so many Deadpool and Wolverine jokes right now. Okay guys, now we finally reviewed Deadpool here. So here he is in the bubble. Now I'll take him out and I will show you what he's all about. This may be one of the last pickups of the year for me because next year it'd be even better with some more Marvel Legends figures. But over here, guys, we do have some of the accessories for Deadpool. We do have his katanas right here with this beautiful silver blade going up and down. Be careful when you take these out of the packaging. Mine are a little curved, which is perfect. That really indicates who Deadpool is. Have him a little crooked, I think. And then this one over here is the same way. So just be very mindful. I love the stealth of his blade. Nice curved angle. And I love the black katana blade right here. His katanas are just very, very spot on to what Ryan Reynolds used in the film. We do have a tiny dagger, kind of the same thing, tiny knife. We kind of see him use baby knife throughout the different films. So some of the kills he actually uses the baby knife for different things, especially that fight sequence with Wolverine. And then down here, guys, we do have his little unicorn right here. It reminds me of Sabaton from the Dirty Unicorn reference, which is super funny. But there is his unicorn stuffed animal because when he's scared, he has to have his unicorn. You better believe he has a unicorn. And I love what Hasbro did here. Really new sculpt for this figure. And I love how the golden horn just really pops. And they use a nice little felt seam technique right here. So it feels like a My Little Pony, but for action figures kind of thing. So that's cool. And then over here, we do have a plethora of hands from a couple grappling hands, fisted hands, and then we have some sword holding hands as well. And they're all similar with the duct tape for like duct tape, kind of like Naruto kind of inspired headband for the gloves right here. So that's really cool. And now looking at my favorite figure in the collection right now, Deadpool, a figure that I have been waiting for a long time. Well, the first thing first, guys, this figure over here, literally, I thought it was pinless until you look at the legs and it's not pinless, which is a little annoying. The new one is not pinless, so maybe one day I'll get the other update for that Deadpool figure. Going over the head over here, guys, we do have this beautiful mask. It looks exactly what you see in the first Deadpool. His eyes just looks like straight off what you saw on the screen here. Love how the white and the black really match like the mesh of his mask right here. So that's very cool. There's no Wade Wilson head sculpt at all from Hasbro yet. So maybe one day they'll give us a mask version of him. Over here we do have his shoulder pads and his black and red armor because he doesn't want to get anything on his armor. Got some bullet hole reference right here. The classic Deadpool utility belt with some of his fanny pack right here. His utility belt with all of his patches and things. I like that. Over here we do have his hands. No metal on the gloves here. You can also see some of it where it's not pinless here. The legs, the little same details. I love the sculpt through and through. The sculpt on this figure is like very identical to what you see in the film. It's almost like the Hot Toys of 6 scale figures right here, and you got the boots right here, and then the holster for the knife, and then the pistols are also another accessory, which I can probably demonstrate. I'll probably keep them in here, but I think we do get trigger fingers, and then this is where the katanas go inside the sheath. So, all in all, guys, this is an excellent figure. It is through the roof with this Marvel Legends action figure. I just kid you not, Hasbro did a wonderful job of like sculpting this figure. I can already see how he poses. Well, let's pose him up. Before posing, ladies and gentlemen, we have to do the articulation for our Deadpool figure. So guys, starting off, his arms can move out this much, guys. Love the wingspan. I love these open hands for him. It really gives more of like expression. And it just looks really nice. His head can move up this much. Look down. Look side to side. A little tight on the diaphragm joint, though, but a little tight. Got some ab crunch forward. Really nice ab crunch by Hasbro here. Ab crunch back this much. He has waist swivel side to side. Be careful, because these guns can pop out any minute. His legs can do this much. He can do the splits like this. The splits can do this. He does have some double jointed knees, which is beautiful for the figure. Double jointed knees, so he can actually bend to how you like them. So he does have double jointed knees. He does have pins on the bottom of his feet. So before he pulls them, take out the holsters, I think, if you want to display them with the guns, which I just took out as an example of what the guns look like, those pistols. Always one of my favorites for him when he's messing around with tons of characters. I don't know if this is easy to get back in. We're about to find out here momentarily on YouTube if it is or not, but I think it'll move his hand up and then put it in, so just like a Black Series figure, maybe? I don't know. Am I allowed to come out? Maybe. Yep. Yeah, let's slide back in. Smash the shape. Well, guys, let me pose him up here, and I'll be right back and do some comparisons. Also, another thing, too, this is a little loose on the figure. Be mindful of how his backpack holds the utility belt. A little bit loose, but once you have him in a stationary pose, you should be fine. Boy, those wrist pegs are tight. And the black little piece of the glove does not come off. Just the newer figure. So, if you want to have Deadpool pose like this, feel free to have him without his limbs. It's how you're supposed to pose him, right? Another detail you probably can't tell on camera, there's little buckles for his hands. So, that's pretty cool. And his holster, his gun came off. And here's what he looks like with the swords in the holster. Be very careful. Probably won't recommend posing him like this. Here is Deadpool all posted up here. If you're wondering, Saj, how to get him in this pose, really easy. Just be mindful, and this is just a really cool pose. It's kind of hard to stand up on its own like this, but I feel like once you like kind of move it around, I feel like it should be fine on your display. But on his own, naturally, like just holding his knives. Sorry, this looks ridiculous, but holding his katanas like this is kind of cool. This is kind of like how he drunk fights, you know, like a drunken fight, Deadpool. So this is what he kind of looks like this in mid-battle stance. So it's kind of funny. Okay, let me show you some comparisons with them. Here is Alf with one of the greatest things of all time, Mr. Alf himself. Alf and Deadpool tag teaming it would be the best thing I've ever seen in TV sitcom. Yeah, this thing is just perfect together. Oh my gosh. Alf and Deadpool, I had to do it when I had the Deadpool figure. I've been wanting Deadpool for the longest time, and I have Alf, one of my favorite action figures of all time. This is like number 2 easily in the collection. And then I have another funny example here from the promotional art, because he joined the MCU now. Here's Korg joining him side by side. Yeah, I don't have Colossus, but I do have Korg. He's made out of rocks, like you can see. So there's Korg and Deadpool. And then we have everybody's favorite chum, Logan, 2-Claw Wolverine. I lost his other claw somewhere, but here is Logan. He's angry. Oh my gosh. Look at him meeting for the first time. Deadpool is starstruck that he met Mr. Hugh Jackman himself. You have bad breath. Yeah, it's super funny. So there is those two together. Really nice side by side. The first ever Fox figure. I got that at Target. There's Deadpool right here. And then finally, guys, why is Thor crying? We have Thor and Deadpool. Explain yourselves. Why is Thor crying? Did he lose a brother? I don't know. But there's Thor and Deadpool. So now we kind of figure out why Thor is crying. So there they are. Well, guys, this is a excellent action figure. Easily like 10 out of 10 like quality right here. This is probably one of the best figure I got this year besides the Turtle 4-pack. I kid you not, Hasbro killed it, threw out the roof. I appreciate the sculpting, the accessories. The figure alone is just easily a 10. Like, it's just a wonderful addition to the collection. Well, as always, I am Saj Boss, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned for other videos like this in the future. I cannot believe I have Marvel Legends Deadpool. Say that 10 times fast. He is Marvel Legends freaking Deadpool. So, thanks for watching. See you guys later for more videos like this in the future. And, wow, who do you guys want me to review next? This is top tier action figure of the year.